What's going on, guys? Nathan here, and welcome to today's installment of Beyond the Mask, where we have some brand new Scream 7 updates to discuss, from new soundtrack details to details surrounding Kevin Williamson's involvement in Scream 8 to a major update regarding the returning ghost faces. We have a lot to discuss, so without further ado, let's dive straight in. With the recent news that Marco Beltrami will be scoring the soundtrack for Scream 7, his involvement has proven to be full of information as he shared some details about exactly what it is he's creating, with some fresh insights into what exactly we can expect to hear and see from Scream 7. The major update came after a few fans asked him some questions about the soundtrack on his Instagram, and he shared some information on what we can expect. He said that a reworked soundtrack from the famous Trouble in Woodsboro is being created, titled Trouble in Pine Grove, which sounds awesome to me. He then went on to say he's working on a rework of the famous Sidney's Lament, which last saw a revision in Scream 2022. But let's be honest, Marco created that track, so seeing him giving it his own rework is going to hit even harder, right? He went on to say that Scream 4 was his least favourite soundtrack to work on from the franchise, which I'm absolutely sure is to do with the money the Weinsteins paid him. If you're unaware, the Weinsteins didn't want to pay out much for Scream 4, so they paid Marco pretty low for his work on the movie. So that's one of the reasons why so many will state things like Scream 4's soundtrack wasn't great and so on. His heart likely wasn't in it compared to the last three entries, so having him back and the fact that Paramount are now giving him the respect he deserves is a big win for Scream 7. I honestly think Kevin Williamson is likely behind it though, so I don't want to give all the credit to Paramount for that. So moving away from Marco, well-known leaker Daniel Richtman shared online following my last video regarding Scream 8 that Kevin Williamson is expected to return for Scream 8, which right on the heels of my last video is perfectly timed. If you didn't catch it, an insider shared that the story is likely going to spin over two movies as the attacks this time round are widespread, and that, quote unquote, the fact that an eighth is already greenlit should tell you a lot. So rephrasing, the fact that 8 is greenlit and that Kevin Williamson is signed on to helm both should tell you a lot about where this story is heading. Will Scream 7 end on a cliffhanger? For those saying that this isn't Scream, remember Kevin wanted a cliffhanger ending for Scream 4, with Jill basically emerging as the hero of the story and Sidney having amnesia, which would have seen the story continue in a fifth movie. So it's not out of the realms of possibility that this is on the cards. I think Paramount is giving so much control over to Kevin to basically produce whatever he wants. So his say and viewpoint on where this movie is going likely is going to be more important than ever. Now, moving away from the general news, a new rumour has leaked out online since this news regarding Scream 7 and Scream 8, and that involves ghost faces from the past. So, tread with caution as we're about to head into spoiler territory. This may not be true, but we are going to discuss it anyway. So apparently one simple comment from a leaker over on Reddit has stated that all they'd heard about Scream was that, quote unquote, there are more past Ghostface returnees that haven't been announced yet, but they'll show up as surprises in the movie. Now the reason I'm reporting this is because the comment was flagged and removed by the moderators of a leakers group on Reddit, and their claim on this was because they'd been told to take it down. By who? It's unknown. So I did take a photo of it, but I won't be posting it for that reason. I'm just stating what I heard. It's now a rumour. So you've heard it here. There'll be more ghost faces showing up in this movie than is being reported. So could we be seeing people like Jill Roberts or Mickey Altieri? Who knows? But it's definitely going to be exciting to spot these in the movie. And the big question is, why is this happening? Why is a ghost face going to resurrect the past killers like this? What is the killer hoping to achieve? What do you think the killer's goal is in Scream 7? Share your thoughts below, and let's have a discussion about this. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and for all the latest Scream news, leaks and rumours, make sure to subscribe. Beyond the Mask is a Patreon supported channel, so if you'd like to become a member and gain access to Scream and horror expanded works such as a prequel to the events of Scream 1996 in novel format, the original edition of Lakewood A Scream Story with an upcoming expansion on other horror works including a new prequel to A Nightmare on Elm Street, graphic novels, audiobooks, all relating to Scream and horror, click the link in the description below and become a member today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to see you back in Woodsboro, way beyond the mask.